We have loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
The Eternals are a race of godlike beings locked in a millennium-old conflict with the less evolved deviants and their originators, the Celestials. They are immortals blessed with strange powers, sometimes monstrous. Here are the top 5 powerful Eternals. Interloper is a gruff hermit with the wisdom of untold ages. He disliked mingling with mortals. Very little has been revealed about the past of the mysterious being who calls himself Interloper. He is one of the Eternals of Earth, although for unknown reasons, he has chosen to have little to do with them or with the rest of humanity. However, he is known to be friends with the Eternal, known as the Forgotten One. Interloper fought the evil cosmic being known as the Dragon of the Moon many times. This dragon has claimed responsibility for corrupting THANOS, who murdered most of the population of Titan, and, a generation earlier, his first battles with the dragon were off the planet Earth, alongside his fellow Eternals. Apparently these battles were on Saturn's moon Titan, and Interloper fought alongside the Eternals of Titan. He also possesses a cloak of fear, which creates fear in those around him. Interloper might be a new god from Genesis who retired to Earth and other planets, not taking side anymore in the conflict with Apocalypse. Ajak was a member of the subgroup of Eternals known as the Polar Eternals. He has all the powers of the average Eternal in the comics, but can do one thing that the others can't: communicate with their creators, the Celestials. This makes him essential to the group, since the Celestials visit Earth periodically to pass judgment on the planet. He was so powerful that he was awakened from a long slumber when the Eternals needed to defeat the Deviants. He was, at one time, corrupted by the Deviants and slaughtered many Eternals as an unstoppable assassin. He even defeated Thor in a battle. THANOS, himself an Eternal, born on Saturn's moon of Titan. He is also a mutant, being subject to the Deviant Syndrome, which explains his purple appearance, while the other Eternals look more like normal humans. That makes him powerful than almost all of the other Eternals. He is immensely strong and resistant to injury, invulnerable to nearly all types of poison, disease, and telepathic attack. He also has incredible psychic abilities. He can sense things several star systems away. He can possess the bodies of others, but he simply uses others as shells, channeling his power through a victim until his mind exhausts the host and kills them. Perhaps Thanos' greatest ability is his capacity to rise from the dead. He can accomplish this by sacrificing others so he can live again, or by biding his time in death, recharging his inner strength so as to return more powerful and terrible than he was before. Thanks to his affinity for the goddess Death, Thanos also claims he can transfer his followers' souls from one body to another and control what form their next life will take after they die. The goddess also once granted him a techno-mystic chair, which allowed him instant transport across the universe. Gilgamesh is an incredibly powerful hero, also known as the Forgotten One. He is considered the strongest of the group in the upcoming movie Eternals, which tracks with the comics considering he ranks near the top of the Marvel comic universe when it comes to strength and is on the same level as Thor and Hercules. He is a tank even amongst the Eternal. This, combined with his other natural abilities as an Eternal, may make Gilgamesh a contender for the MCU's most powerful character. He was even named hero by the One Above All, who is essentially the head of the Celestials, and made him his emissary on Earth. KRONOS has no physical form and exists as the first-generation Eternal who can manifest in male form. Thanks to his near-infinite set of cosmic powers, including telekinesis, his lack of physicality does not limit him. He also can transport at interstellar speeds with a thought. KRONOS was one of the original Eternals whose immortality was something he searched for to benefit the rest of his race. He and his brother Uranos were of the ruling class of Eternals countless years ago. While experimenting with that very subject, an accident occurred, which had a major impact on the future of the Eternals in the Marvel Universe. During the investigation, a force field cylinder that contained cosmic energy detonated, causing KRONOS to disintegrate completely. When this happened, his longevity was spread to all of the Eternals who were nearby, imparting immortality on the rest of the Eternal race. The second effect of this atomization wasn't a destruction of KRONOS entirely, but a transference of sorts into an astral form. He continued to exist in an ethereal manner and gained numerous amplified abilities and powers as a result, and also has control over time.